Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys through a high protein recipe. First recipe video on the channel. I've been dabbling a lot more in baking and a lot of new cooking recipes within the past few months. I used to just eat the same thing every single day, but every once in a while I like to switch it up. And when I do, I try and keep it on the relatively healthier side. If you like Cinnabons, if you like cinnamon rolls, that type of vibe, you're going to want to keep watching this video. I'm going to put the entire recipe in the description down below, so if you want to follow exact measurements and whatnot, it's all going to be down there. I've already kept you waiting long enough, so let's get into the video. I am going to be showing you guys how to make this beautiful, fantastic, high protein, low calorie cinnamon bake. If you want to see how I made these bad boys, keep watching. So for any of you that do track your macros, I wanted to give you an approximate breakdown for this recipe. So per 50 grams, which each piece can vary, but this is for a 50 gram serving. It's 150 calories, 13 grams of protein, 11 grams of carbs, and 8.1 grams of fat. First things first, we're gonna start by preheating our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna add our yogurt into our bowl. 3/4 cups is 170 grams. Next, we're gonna add 1 egg. Mix that all together. Next ingredient we're gonna add in is our almond flour. This is just Bowl and Basket brand. We're gonna give it a good mix. Next up, we're gonna be adding our protein powder. I'm using My Protein vanilla ice cream, and we're gonna do 60 grams. Again, gonna give it a good mix. Next, we're gonna add in our baking powder. We are going to do 2 teaspoons. Our dough should be looking something like this. Now we are just going to pop this in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes just because we need to give the almond flour some time to absorb. Now that our dough is ready, I'm gonna spray my pan with some cooking spray, and we are going to plop this right in. I'm just going to spread this pretty evenly to cover the entirety of the pan. I'm adding some brown sugar to the bowl now, and we're going to mix that up with some cinnamon. This is going to be sprinkled on top of our bake. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons. Give that a good mix. We are just going to sprinkle this right on top of our bake. This is what it looks like. Now we are going to go ahead and throw this into the oven. While that is in the oven, we are going to make our frosting. We're going to start off by adding a scoop of protein powder, 2 tablespoons of almond milk, 2 teaspoons of our brown sugar, and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I also just realized that I forgot to put my mic back on. It's on now, but sorry if that sound quality was like terrible. So now we are just mixing this up. We don't want it to be too liquidy. We end up with something like this. So now I'm going to pop this in the fridge to thicken it up a little bit. You guys, here's what we are looking like fresh out of the oven. Are we kidding? Literally smells heavenly. So I did let it cool for just a little bit. So now we are going to go ahead and take my icing, and we are just going to drizzle this on top. Oh my goodness gracious. Once that's on top, I'm just gonna go ahead and spread it around. Try to evenly distribute it as best as you can. This is what our end result should look like. So beautiful. You can cut this into however many pieces you would like. I think I'm gonna do 9. So if you're like me and you measure your macros, I'm going to show you guys how we're going to measure this out. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this entire thing, put it on a plate, zero it out, see what the entire loaf weighs, and then we're going to basically input it in MyFitnessPal in grams. So then that way, however many grams you have of this, it's going to equate in the app. No. That's okay, it survived. All right, 496 grams. You simply cannot make this up. This looks incredible. Okay, cheers. That concludes the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, be sure to subscribe, like this video, comment down below other videos you would like to see from me in the future. Let me know if you liked the baking style video. I can definitely do more of these in the future. I have so many recipes that I save on Instagram and TikTok all the freaking time. That's gonna be all for tonight. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
And that's the way I like it.